This is the third week of the 300 drawing prompts. One spread in one sitting, 10 minutes per drawing, and only 2 pencils. In this video, I want to share with you a few things that helped me become more confident at drawing. When I started out, I was mainly focused on painting, but I quickly understood that in order to get better at painting, I needed to get better at drawing. I can remember those first couple of years drawing, lines were really shaky. I did not feel confident in most of my drawings, and I just wanted to throw everything away. But after working on the 3 things I'm going to share with you today, I started to notice my drawings get a lot better. So let's talk about it. The first one I want to talk about is your tool, the pencil. When I first started drawing, a lot of the lines all looked the same, and there was not really any variation. But in a class, Human Anatomy for Gesture Drawing, the teacher taught us this one trick, and I would have to say was one of the biggest takeaways that changed my drawing forever. The teacher told us to dull one side of your pencil while keeping the other side sharp. That way you can switch between wide, expressive lines and small, sharp lines. I remember standing behind another student as he asked the teacher this exact question. How do I dull one side of my pencil, and how long is it going to take for me to understand how to use my pencil well? I thought it was kind of a silly question, but it kind of drove the point home that it's really important to know your tools and understand how to use them to their greatest capacity. The second thing that really helped me is knowing how to do contour drawing. Contour drawing is not really looking at the big picture, but just kind of following the line as you see it. So you draw a line till it ends, and then you draw the next connecting line, and keep doing that until you're finished the whole object. This really helped because as a beginner artist, perspective is kind of a big concept to me that was a little bit harder to master. And I was really worried that my drawings would look bad if I didn't understand perspective. But contour drawing kind of takes that away, because instead of trying to see it from a bigger picture, it brings it smaller. The only thing you have to do is really draw the line as you see it, and those lines will connect to other lines, and all together they make a full picture. This has helped me to feel less intimidated about big scenes or things that I've never drawn before, because no matter what you're drawing, the approach is always the same. And the last thing that really helped me get more confident is throwing away the eraser. I know it sounds kind of silly, like, just not having an eraser. How is that going to make you more confident? Well, it taught me to be more intentional about the line that I was making. It helped me to troubleshoot when I made a wrong line and I wasn't sure how I was gonna cover it up or work around it. But giving myself that constraint taught me how to be creative, solve problems on paper, and be less attached to each drawing. So those are the 3 things that helped me to get more confident at drawing. The first is dulling one side of your pencil and keeping the other side sharp so you can have a variety of lines. The second is contour drawing, so that it takes away the fear of drawing new things. And finally, throwing away the eraser, which really helped me to solve problems rather than erase them. Well, we've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please drop a comment and like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.